Hello and welcome to another StarCraft 2 co-op video. This is a quick update to boss fights. Boss fights are mutators added to existing official mutations to increase the difficulty and make things more challenging. Two quote-unquote new bosses will be added to the existing roster, Trans Avenger and Never Say Die. I've always thought that Trans Barrier is a bit too easy and JD Avenger is sometimes a bit too difficult. These two new bosses will kind of act as a way to balance the existing bosses. These two are not exactly new bosses because they're gonna be different versions of the same boss. So Trans Avenger will be the level 2 boss and Trans Barrier will be the level 1 version. JD Avenger will be the level 2 boss and Never Say Die will be its easier version. The reason for this change is to introduce more options for players who find either of these too difficult or too easy. The enemy comp restrictions will be the same as always. Stetman can't be used unless there's a multitask mutator, S-tier commanders cannot fight the weak 4, A-tier commanders cannot fight the weak 4 unless there are 2 or more bosses, and no restrictions if there are any of the big 3. Since these new bosses are just different versions of existing bosses, beating Transmutation, Avenger, and Barrier will not result in a double boss completion. This is how it will be recorded. It's a bit complicated, so pause here to read if you're interested. The same is true for the Just Die bosses. Also, official mutations that already have Just Die and Barrier won't feature a Never Say Die boss because it's essentially just adding Life Leech. And the logistics will be the same. Pause here if you're interested. One more note, adding Just Die to Trans Avenger does result in a double boss because JD Transmutation is really difficult. Same with Never Say Die and Trans Barrier. In other news, I like the idea of Transmutation plus MAD, which is essentially Growing Threat, but it is just too difficult. Anyone who isn't a top tier commander is gonna struggle with this when there are other mutators on top of the boss mutators. But I like the idea of a boss with MAD. Do you have any ideas? It could be limited to maps where hybrids come with attack waves, otherwise this boss would be ignored. After brainstorming a bit, I came up with a theme about dodging enemies and another about maintaining distance. Any thoughts on these? And that's it for this video. Discuss your thoughts about these challenges and post your replays in my Discord.